I want to add something. I was at a critical thinking, sort of skepticism conference, critical thinking conference, and I was talking to a guy, uh, and I don't remember how IQ came up, but he asked me mine, and then he said that he had two kids who were, one of them was around mine and the other was near mine. And he told me that his daughter wanted nothing to do with it. She didn't care, she didn't want to sign up for any of the activities, any of the things. She just, I don't care that that's my IQ. And she just ignored it completely and just, went the normal route. And then his son, he didn't fit in anywhere or something, or he was much more into the IQ thing, but no, I don't think he was either. I think he didn't dismiss it as much. Um, but basically, his interactions consist of, his father said, him sort of observing a lot, keeping his distance, and so on. And I think that's so funny when people talk about people observing and hanging back, and like quiet people in a conversation will say, "Oh, I'm listening. I like to observe." It's funny. I never really believe it. I, I feel like 99% of the time that I hear people talking about observing, that's just a euphemism for I'm too scared to get involved. Um, I don't even understand how you can really observe silently all the time. If that is a personality trait that you observe, it's not a personality trait that you observe. Your personality trait is that you're scared. Now you can be an observant. There are observant people and people who take in a lot of information who like to observe. Yes, but I don't think that those are the people going, "Oh yeah, I like to hang back and observe." You mean you like to hang back and observe? Observe in the fucking thing. What do you mean? Observe what happens to you when you're involved in the thing. Connect with the thing. It's called, in dance research or in any kind of anthropological research, it's called kinesthetic experience. No, kinesthetic research. No, I'm missing. There's some other term that maybe I'll put it on text there or something. Um. So anyway, we got way off track there. My point was that I don't think that what happened with his kids is as harmless as he sees it. I'm happy for him to see there's nothing we can do about it now, but no, you've got one who was like, "What? You're telling me I'm over here on the bell curve? Fuck that." Blah, 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 blah. I want to be with everybody else. And then you got the other one that wants to be with everyone else, but was having trouble doing that. And so would just hang back and observe. And then once he figured out how the normal minds, or well, he never would figure it out, but once he figured out what he could say that wouldn't get a bad reaction out of those majority minds, then maybe he'd get involved. And he would probably still keep fucking up. That's why he's still observing. Trial and error, I guess. But that's if you want to try to join the big pack. And obviously there are advantages, and obviously we have a huge instinct to join the main pack. And that's what's really comforting about that diagram. We are here, and that's okay. I had a birthday dinner, and in 2018 for my birthday, I didn't hang out with any friends. I invited a few people that I had just met a few weeks before at a dinner with this society. So I invited like three of them, and then a woman that I had been chatting with that I'd met at a party, but since the party we'd been texting. I finished work, and I'm ready to go to dinner. I'm ready for this beautiful woman to show up at my job, and then we were going to go to the dinner place together. And I was having a hard time with my coworkers. I think I told this story a lot, but I was having a hard time with my coworkers. Always these misunderstandings. They're always triggered. Oh, no. I never knew how to talk to them, how to say things without them getting upset. And I was really excited to have this beautiful woman come up, and for my coworker Anne to see, oh, maybe he's not such an asshole. He has the validation of this person, He's got someone to hang out with on his birthday. I had a couple friends that I would go to bars with often, but that night I wanted to hang out with this woman and the high IQ people. She didn't come, and I got when I went down to my locker, I looked at my phone. I got a text message. Hey, I'm sorry I'm not coming. Some people told me that to stay away from you on my birthday. I still don't. I guess it. Think I don't know. But anyway, hey, listen. I hadn't done anything to whether it was. There were only two people who knew me and knew her. Yeah, it had to be her. Yeah. All right, so now I have to tell you what I did to her. Needing validation from normal people and being almost needing it compulsively, it was important to me back in 2015, 2016. No, this was 2017, actually. My birthday, 2017. So in 2015, I'm about to move to France, and it was important to me how many women I had slept with. And I told my friend I was at, I think, 24 or something, and it was the end of 2015. My birthday is January 2016, and I said I wanted to make it to 25 before I turned 25. Oh, sounds horrible, I know, and it is horrible. And then I move into this student residence when I get to France. It's second week of January. My birthday's at the end of January. I'm doing my laundry, and this cute Dominican girl is doing her laundry. And we start chatting, and I think it's the only time in my life that I have with someone on the day that I met them. I think so. I was absolutely thrilled. She was so cute. I was terribly embarrassed because I didn't last at all. I was just so excited. I made it to 25 before I turned 25. So then a few months later, I had a party at my place. It's a bunch of people. I had been drinking. You know what? Fuck it. Maybe I wasn't even drinking. Oh, well, no, I definitely was. But we won't blame it on that. And yeah, I said that I mentioned, I think, that when I moved in the building that I had met someone, and I said that to somebody or some people maybe. Anyway, she was there. I didn't say her name or anything, but she was there. Oh, no, she didn't hear. Someone told her, oh yeah, at the party he was saying that he slept with some girl in the building when he arrived. So anyway, so that's what happened. I think. Yeah. So now that I tell that story, I guess it fair enough. I didn't. I don't know. But for me, it was really symbolic that night. It was like, yes, on the one hand, okay, so we should acknowledge now, yes, on the one hand, I was rejected because because I was kind of a fuckboy, sort of, not really. I was almost imitating one because, well, probably like all fuckboys are. I mean, I really wasn't as bad as I may be making it sound by using that term. Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I'm telling this story again. Because every time I've thought of that story, I have thought, oh, terrible Benji for doing that to me. But I don't know. Hey, don't go out on a date with that guy. I slept with him, and he told people that he slept with someone in the building. And there's only a few hundred of us here. Look, I guess Benji's entitled to judge that as she likes. Here's why I've always felt like it was unjustified, because I didn't think that that was it. I didn't think that that was the reason. I thought that it was just two people talking about my vibe. Well, no, that is it, right? Because you can look at it two ways. You can imagine me at the party, someone asks me, hey, how's it going socially? I say, oh yeah, it's going really well. I'm glad I'm in this student residence, met people, and there's even, it's Paris. There's beautiful women everywhere. And someone goes, oh yeah, have you dated any French girls? And I go, well, when I first got to the building, I met someone, and yeah, we kind of hit it off, and anyway, yeah, no, man, life is great. Um, So you can look at it like that, and then add maybe even more mannerisms that make me a little softer. Or you can look at it like, yo, 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 yo. Guys, you guys talk about something, anything important? Okay, guys, listen to me. So does everybody have a drink? Okay, so guys, man, do you guys know, look, I'm not gonna say who it is, but she's here at the party. But when I first got here, I someone like immediately. Like I saw her in the laundry room, and I saw some of her. I saw her dirty laundry. If you, I don't know. Anyway, so you can imagine like that as well. Now, if you don't think that either is acceptable or okay in any way or forgivable, then okay. But I'm wondering whether the first might be a little bit forgivable. Um, oh yeah, man. I mean, the second, obviously, it's terrible. So anyway, so I go to this dinner, unaccompanied. I wanted to have this dinner because I needed to talk to people where there isn't so confusing, where they don't think my intentions are so awful, where there aren't so many misunderstandings. And at this thing, they said, hey, we're from a different world than them. There's always going to be problems like that, okay? We don't think like them. And at that time, I thought, and anytime I've talked about that dinner, I've always tried to distance myself from those sentences to say, oh yeah, they said that. Oh, high key people, yikes. And you will never be okay with us saying that. But I have to be okay knowing it. And I wish that you were okay knowing it too.